Hi guys, today we consider SHS Core Mathematics past question WASSCE 2024. Question 1. The sum of the interior angles of a polygon is 1260 degrees. Find the number of sides. To solve this question, we have to use the idea that the sum of the interior angle of a polygon is given by the formula n minus 2 multiplying 180 degrees. So here we are being told that the sum is 1260 degrees. So this will imply that n minus 2 multiplying 180 degrees is equal to 1260 degrees. So our goal is to find n. To find n, we first have to divide by 180 degrees. So we divide both sides by 180 degrees. So we are going to have n minus 2 multiplying 180 degrees divided by 180 degrees is equal to 1260 divided by 180 degrees. And so the left hand side is going to be n minus 2 is equal to, then we now divide 1260 by 180. And so we are going to have 7. Then we solve for n. So we are going to have n minus 2 is equal to 7. Solving for n gives n is equal to n plus 2. Question number 2. Regina is 34 years old and her daughter is 5 years old. In n years' time, Regina will be twice as old as her daughter. Find the value of n. From the question, we know that Regina is 34 years old and her daughter is 5 years old. In n years' time, Regina is going to be 34 plus n years old, right? So here is going to be 34 plus n years. And her daughter is going to be 5 plus n years old. Now, from the question, we have been told that in n years' time, Regina will be twice as old as her daughter. And so in n years' time, Regina's age will be equal to twice of that of her daughter's age. Now we know that in n years' time, Regina is 34 plus n years. So that's going to be 34 plus n years old, which will be equal to 2 times that of her daughter's age. And so in n years' time, her daughter will also be 5 plus n years old. So here we just have to solve for n. So we are going to have 34 plus n is equal to, so here we have to distribute the 2. So 2 times 5, which is going to be 10. And 2 times n, that is going to be 2n. Now let's solve for n. So we can group terms. So we are going to have n minus 2n is equal to 10 minus 34. Thus minus n is equal to minus 24. And so n is equal to 24. Hence n is 24. And so the correct option is option D. Question number 3. If the variable p is inversely proportional to q squared, and p is equal to 2.25 and q is equal to 6, find p when q is equal to 3. From the question, we know that p is inversely proportional to q squared. And so the expression is going to be p is inversely proportional to q squared. So now we equate these guys, so that we bring the constant of proportionality. So that's going to be k on q squared. Also, we are being told that p is equal to 2.25 when q is equal to 6. Thus, we have to substitute 2.25 in place of p and 6 in place of q in order to find the constant k. So we are going to have 2.25 is equal to k on 6 squared. Thus 2.25 is equal to k on 36. So we cross multiply. So here is over 1. And so we are going to have this multiply k and 36 multiplying 2.25. And so we are going to have 36 multiplying 2.25 and 1 times k, which is just k. Hence, k is equal to 81. And so we are going to substitute 81 in place of k in this expression. Thus, our expression is going to be p is equal to 81 on q squared. So we now have our expression for p. Now, from the question, we have to find p when q is equal to 3. So we just have to substitute 3 in place of q into this expression. Thus, we are going to have p is equal to 81. Q is now 3, so that's going to be 3 squared. And 3 squared is equal to 9, so that will be 81 on 9, which is equal to 9. And so the correct option is option D.